Well, after the arithmetic came the geometric, in which architecture itself began to be a performance of the geometrical worldview. And the geometrical mentality is concrete and sensate. And when I used to play with my children and build blocks, I could see their haptic way of learning. My son, as a toddler, we would build these structures out of blocks, and they could be balanced just on 2 pylons and be this high. He could do it. But I taught him about, cantilevers and pillars and capitals and corbelled arches, and there was this kind of haptic learning process of the numinosity of the concrete object. So the geometric mentality was the next stage of development of culture. And our habit in America of teaching algebra before geometry is just dead wrong and causes math anxiety. And Ralph is very passionate about this. But you cannot get Americans to stop this process of it's algebra in the 9th grade and geometry in 10th grade, which is the way I was taught at LA High. And that's just wrong. There should be geometry earlier in middle school. They should study concrete objects like sculpture, architecture, work haptically with blocks even in preschool. And if one goes through that development and studies ceremonial centers and the rise of cities and walls and written texts, then it all can reinforce one another.